Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today's reading is a pick a card reading and it's been requested by popular demand. It's Who is my future spouse? And as you can see, there are 4 decks of cards here. So there's 4 groups, group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. So have a think about which group you are attracted to, and the timestamps will be in the description box below. So you do have a rose quartz pendulum with chakra beads for group 1, a pink hat for group 2, group 3 is a pretty Del Monte brooch, and group 4 is a blue glitter message in a bottle. So try not to think about what's on the cards, try and feel which group you're connecting with. If you do like the video and you feel it resonates, then please give the video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. So just to remind you, the groups we have: group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. If you want to fast forward to your group, then the timestamps are in the description box below. Hi group 1, so you chose the rose quartz pendulum with the chakra beads. Just pop them up there. So your cards are I know that I am never alone. My loved ones will always be at my side. I possess the power to transform as beautifully as the seasons. Very nice. I am a beautiful individual and I will continue to glow as I embrace self-love. Gorgeous cards. Feminine energy, you have fortune, beauty, creative spark. And your male energy, you have ecstasy, confidence, and beauty. That's interesting, you have 2 beauty cards. Your tarot, you have 5 of water, 8 of earth, Queen of fire, love, and 9 of earth. And your love tarot, you have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Very nice. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. So let go and all will work out. Okay. And twin flames, your passion ignites. Very nice. Okay, so are all these in focus for you? Okay, let's just pull them down a little so you can see them all. Okay, so the first thing that stands out to me is the fact that you've got 2 beauty cards. Now I feel that the 2 of you, with the ecstasy card here, you are going to be very sexually attracted to each other. You have beauty in the male energy, you have beauty in your female energy, and you have ecstasy as well. So you have ecstasy, beauty twice. So for me, that very much tells me that your spouse is going to be somebody who you're going to have a very passionate relationship with. So passion as well, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And that's lovely, because I feel that you're going to have this kind of instant attraction. It's going to be a physical attraction. And I feel because you've got confidence here, and the Queen of Fire very much represents somebody with a lot of confidence. You've got confidence here in the male energy, and you've got confidence here in the Queen of Fire as well. And I feel that the 2 of you are just going to make each other feel, you know, amazing. You're going to be feeling on top of the world. And I just feel like everything is going to just feel amazing for you. You're going to just feel so rich in love. You're going to feel rich in money, and you'll always have enough. But you will have, when you meet them, this mutual connection. You've got the Lovers card here, and this is about your soulmate card. Now you've got twin flames here, and I do think with the Lovers card and twin flame that this is your soulmate. You are twin flames, and your passion ignites with the Lovers card, the Ecstasy card. I just feel like you're going to have the whole package. And I think that you've been dreaming about this person for a long time. I think you've got this idea of somebody in your head, in your mind, of who it is that you want to be with. And I feel like you've, for years and years, or most recently, in the most recent years, you've put a lot of time and effort into your work. And I'm thinking maybe you work in fashion, design, retail, that kind of thing. There's definitely something creative about what it is that you're doing, and I feel that you really work hard. And I feel that this person is going to kind of ignite this creative spark that you've got, that you may have hidden away for some time. I feel that maybe you've not been feeling very creative lately, and what you need to do is, in your role, in what you work within, is have a creative flair and have lots of new ideas. And I feel that this person's gonna spark this in you. They're gonna really pull this out of you. And I think maybe at times that you've been feeling like stuck in a rut. Maybe somebody's hurt you in the past and you've been afraid to move forward into a new relationship because maybe somebody's dampened your shine before and dampened your creative spark. And when you're hurting and you're grieving and somebody's not appreciating you for who you are and what you are, that can certainly dampen your spirit and make you go into yourself. But I feel that this person is really making you believe in yourself again. They're going to make you feel like you really can come out of your shell and start feeling passionate and love what you do again. And you're going to have this beautiful mutual connection with them. It's going to be mutual and it's going to be warm. I just feel like it's lovely, even though it's passionate and it's quite sexual and there's a lot of physical chemistry between the two of you. I feel that it's also like you're like best friends who fancy the pants off each other, and you just feel like you complete each other. It's kind of what I'm getting here, because I feel like you're going to be very passionate. I feel like you're gonna get this creative spark again. You're going to be feeling like you're glowing from the inside out, and you're going to be feeling like all of that grief and all of that hurt that somebody else has put you through before, you're gonna turn that to your advantage, and you're gonna learn from it. And you're going to realise that your family and your friends have always been there for you, because I know that I am never alone. My loved ones will always be at my side. And I feel like you've got fantastic friends and family who have supported you through a very difficult period. And this soulmate of yours is coming in, and you're going to work together so well. You're going to possess the power to transform as beautifully as the seasons. You're going to be able to adapt. You're going to be able to flex to different scenarios. You're just going to work together really, really well. And this feels so unique. I feel like you're both very beautiful souls. I feel like you're beautiful inside and outside, and I think for the both of you, your beauty shines from within, and you're going to see that in each other, and you're just going to have this beautiful connection that is just going to, look how proud she looks there. I feel like when she's walking or he's walking, or when you're walking together, that you're going to feel that, that sense of pride and that sense of just glowing. I just feel glowing is what they're telling me here. You're going to feel like you can glow and you can have this creative spark, and you're going to feel with fortune and the 8 of Earth here that you're going to, all your hard work and efforts that you've been putting into your work, I think you've got yourself in a situation where you're financially independent, with the Nine of Earth as well, because this is about self-sufficiency. This is about being financially independent. And I feel like you're going to just be really fortunate that your spouse, your future spouse, is going to be in the same position as you. And I think you're very much going to be on the same page, because I do feel like you're both very creative. I do feel that the creative spark is something that you both have. And I am very, very strongly drawn to feeling that this connection is through your work. I feel like you both enjoy the same music. You both have the same kind of values. You have the same kind of beliefs. There's a lot you have in common with this person, and I feel that the magnetic force between the two of you is something that people will feel when you walk into a room, and they will just feel it and they'll just know it, and you are just going to be best friends. You're going to be totally and utterly besotted with each other, totally in love, and just feeling in this state of ecstasy. Because you're going to just bring the best out in each other, and you're going to be glowing constantly. And that is just beautiful. That is such a lovely, lovely vibe. So group 1, this could be your soulmate. Somebody who works, or somebody who you meet through, I'm feeling fashion, design, something creative, and you're going to have this instant magnetic connection. And it could be through work that you're going to meet this person. They're going to give you this glowing sense of confidence, but you're going to give that to each other, and you're going to just have this wonderful friendship that's also very, very passionate, and it just feels really positive. So group 1, I hope this resonates. I hope this does happen for you, because it sounds beautiful. So if you like this video and it resonates, then please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, then please subscribe, as it really does help to support my channel. Hi group 2, so let's take a look at what cards you've chose under the pink hat for who is your future spouse. Okay, so we've got summer beckons me outside to breathe the sweet fresh air, explore and adventure. Okay. I have freedom and independence to do as I like. I choose my destiny. Okay. My unicorn spirit traverses the earth with kindness and respect, as shall I. Lovely. Female energy is humour. I love that card. Radical acceptance. New beginnings. And your male energy cards are chaos, organisation, and renewal. For your tarot, we have the Emperor, the World, Hanged Man, Six of Air, and Eight of Fire. And your love oracle, we have wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. Power, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Very true, I love that message for you. And balance, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, straight away, when I see this card about supporting and challenging, I feel that these two cards kind of explain what that means. I think that you're somebody who likes your freedom, likes to do different things all of the time, and I do feel like you're like 100 miles an hour. Some people see that as chaos. Some people see it as adventurous. Some people think you're crazy. Some people think you're nuts. But you're definitely somebody who craves variety and spice and adventure. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you're somebody who feels very much quite stubborn and can be quite set in your ways, because you do like to have your freedom. So although you're thinking, who the hell is going to marry me? Who the hell is going to want to marry me? Well, somebody will, because I think you've got some amazing qualities to offer. You are fun, you are vivacious, you are interesting, you are great fun, and you've got a hell of a lot to offer. And I think sometimes you know, somebody who is that vibrant, that energetic, that chaotic, needs a bit of organisation in their life. So if this is representing you, group 2, and you're the chaotic person who likes their own freedom, likes their independence, likes to go on adventures, I think you're very outdoorsy, I think you love to be out and about doing different things all of the time. Maybe you're into, I don't know, sports and you like to be outdoors, triathlon, swimming, or just mountain climbing, or just going travelling and just, you know, grabbing a rucksack and chucking some stuff in it and going on an adventure. I just feel like you're very adventurous. And I feel that you've been kind of craving someone to do it with, because my unicorn spirit traverses the earth with kindness and respect, as shall I. And I feel that, yeah, you don't have to do this on your own all of the time. I just feel like you need somebody who's going to kind of have this radical acceptance of who you are, the essence of who you are, and embrace that, have fun with it, and bring some organisation and structure into your life. Because I think sometimes, you know, when you're this way and you're busy all of the time, you kind of need that stability as well. And I think that your future spouse is definitely somebody who can bring that structure and that discipline into your life. Not to stop you doing what you're doing, okay? Because I feel that this person that you're going to be with, your future spouse, is going to embrace what you are, who you are, and they're going to help you to be able to do it probably a lot more. Because you've got a lot of energy here with the 8 of Wands. This is fast communication. This is potential travel overseas. With the 6 of Air as well, I feel like there's travel involved in you meeting each other. Maybe you're going to meet each other on one of your adventures. But your future spouse will really make you see things from a different perspective. They will make you feel like balanced. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Now, maybe you've got some crazy, wacky ideas sometimes that are a little bit risky or a little bit dangerous, but your future spouse can really help you to kind of see things from a different perspective and be able to do things safely and be with you to do it. And, you know, it'll change your world. It will change your world for the better. So this stubborn, I like my freedom, nobody tells me what to do, nobody tells me how to live, they're not going to do that to you. And you know that you've always got the power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So if you're wondering who your future spouse is going to be, then this is going to be somebody who you're not even going to feel tied to them. They're going to make you feel supported. They're going to make you feel admired. They're going to make you feel accepted. Whereas maybe, historically you've been in relationships with someone who've been a bit too controlling, kind of try to dampen your spirit. But this is going to be a brand new beginning for you, and you're going to definitely see things from a different perspective here with the Hanged Man. And maybe you'll slow down a little bit. And I mean, we do naturally as you get older anyway. Everyone craves adventures and new experiences. But if you're in your 20s now and you're going into your 30s, you're going to start seeing things from a very different perspective. And if you've got somebody at your side who is this supportive person, then you're going to be renewing, you're going to be rebirthing, you're going to be going through this transformation that's going to help you to carry on with your life as you are, but doing it with somebody next to you who will support that, who will embrace that with you, who will have fun with you and allow you to have fun. No one here is going to try and dampen your spirit. This person is going to add value to your life. They're going to add order into your life that's felt so chaotic. And I feel like the chaos with you sometimes is because you are constantly denying your need or your desire to be with someone, because you feel like if I'm with somebody, they're not going to allow me to be me. They're not going to allow me to go on crazy adventures. This person will, because I do think that you're going to meet this person on a crazy adventure. I do feel that you may meet each other overseas, or certainly on your travels somewhere when you're having a new adventure. And yeah, I think it's going to feel sweet. I think it's going to be during a time where, you know, flowers are in bloom, skies are blue, everybody's in good spirits. And I do feel that this connection is going to be a perfect blend for you. And they're not going to make you rush into anything that you don't want to. This person, this future spouse of yours, will wait. They will wait for when you are ready. They are not going to, you know, expect you to get married until you are ready to marry. In fact, they're not going to expect you to want to get married. I think you'll probably propose to them, if anything, because you are that type of a personality where you feel like you need to have that control. And the Emperor is about control, it's about discipline, it's about organization. So yeah, group 2. I do feel this very much gives a good idea of who your future spouse is going to be. And if this is you who craves independence and freedom, be assured that your future spouse is somebody who's going to allow you to embrace that. They're going to accept it. And it's radical acceptance, because it's going to feel extreme for you, because people haven't accepted how you are in past relationships. But it's going to have balance, okay? It's going to be a balanced relationship, because they are going to support you and let you embrace who you are, and you're going to glow, okay? You're going to really be able to embrace who you are, what you love doing, and you're going to have somebody really supportive at your side every step of the way, and only do things in your time. So there's nobody pushing you, nobody rushing you into making any decisions you're not ready to do, so that you can keep and claim and keep your independence, which I feel you very much crave. So group 2, if this resonates with you, then or this message has helped you, then please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. Hi group 3, so you chose the Pretty Del Monte brooch. So let's take a look at what cards you've selected to show who your future spouse is. Okay, so we have, I sit with my spirit totem and listen to her inner truths, because they are mine too. Lovely start. I know not to push my loved ones away in times of strife, for they are my spirit people. I can solve any matter I face because I trust my innate wisdom. Female energy, we have truth, stillness, and devotion. And your male energy, you have balance, support, and love. Beautiful. And then your tarot, you have Ten of Water, High Priestess, Hermit, Four of Air, and your love oracle, you have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay, group 3. So who's your future spouse? I'm already feeling the vibe here that this future spouse of yours is somebody very spiritual. If you're spiritual as well and you love things like yoga, spirituality, meditating, tarot, but spiritual, very, very spiritual. I feel like you're somebody who's quite a deep thinker, somebody who likes a lot of calm and still around them and has a lot of love to give. A lot of love. Okay. Yeah. I do feel that when I sit with my spirit totem and listen to her inner truths because they are mine too, with the 4 of air, very much makes me feel like you're somebody who does yoga, or they do yoga. Maybe you're going to meet through a yoga class or something to do with some kind of spiritual gathering that involves meditating. I feel there's a lot of calm, a lot of inner knowledge, a lot of just a really strong spiritual vibe here that's really emotionally fulfilling and really content. I feel like the 2 of you are content. I just imagine the 2 of you being barefoot in a beautiful spa or yoga spa, in a retreat somewhere where you're able to just quieten your mind and embrace the stillness around you. I feel like your conversations will be very deep, very spiritual, and I feel like you both exude a lot of love. I really do feel like this is a very strong spiritual connection. And again, with the Hermit here and sitting, listening to your inner wisdom is the Hermit card. This is about inner knowledge, inner wisdom. This is about going into yourself. And I do feel like you're very much both going to be on the same page here. You're both going to be very supportive with each other's spirituality. There's a lot about looking into yourselves here. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So I think you're someone that when you've got any issues, you've got any problems that you're working through, you use meditation. You use that going into yourself and listening to that kind of quiet, chill out, relaxation music, spending some time in your own thoughts to resolve problems, because I can solve any matter I face because I trust my innate wisdom. Very much so. You're somebody who's very able to tap in to your inner deepest thoughts, and you can do it with each other. I think that you're going to be very much the type of couple that will balance each other, because of a really good balance, because I feel that you're both very truthful, very honest with each other, very deep relationship. And I feel like there's a lot of devotion, because you're very devoted to both each other, but you've also got a lot of self-love, self-respect, and you just love the spiritual life. And I think that a lot of your memories that you'll be making together are ones that aren't material. You're not materialistic in any way. I feel like you like the good natural things in life. I can see the 2 of you, sitting by a beautiful waterfall or a river. I just feel like everything is very peaceful and very calm around the 2 of you. So when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Your family is extremely important to you, to the both of you. I really do feel that. And this person is definitely your soulmate, because your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So if you haven't met them already, I think you have a pretty good idea who they are, because you're going to be connecting with them very, very deeply on a spiritual level. So yes, group 3, if this resonates and you are very spiritual, you're absolutely going to find love and your future spouse within something that you're devoted to, that you just know when you meet each other, you're going to just have that spark, that connection. It's going to be beautiful. It feels warm. It feels calm. It feels trustworthy. It feels open, supportive, balanced and honest. So yeah, group 3. If this resonates, then please give the video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments box below if this does resonate. And if you haven't already done so, then please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. Hi group 4, so you chose the glittery message in a bottle. So let's take a look at your cards to see who is likely to be your future spouse. So you have my spirit unicorn is proud to stand out from the crowd just as I am. I spread my wings and take flight for my destiny. I spread positive energy everywhere I go and I'm always open to new opportunity. From your female energy, you have independence, liberation, adaptability. In your male energy, you have travel, play, and discovery. For your tarot cards, you have Chariot, Magician, Ace of Air, and the Fool. And your love oracle, you have a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Very nice. And freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay. Now I'm already seeing this as an opening for you, because I feel that you're very much somebody who needs to have your freedom, because I spread my wings and take flight for my destiny. So these cards I feel very much correlate and go hand in hand. So I feel like you're very much somebody who needs kind of the freedom to experience new adventures, because I feel like you're always looking for that next adventure, that next new beginning, because I feel that you like that feeling of liberation, that feeling of freedom, and that feeling of independence as well is really, really important to you. So your future spouse is somebody just like you. Somebody just like you. Somebody who wants the same things in life, okay? I feel that you both like to stand out from the crowd. Maybe you're both quite outspoken. I feel you're gonna have the same sense of humour, and you're going to have the same values and beliefs, and you're going to find the same things of interest. You're going to have the same sense of humour, and you're going to want to kind of discover the same things as well. You want to, I think you like these travel adventures. I think you like to go on the same kind of adventure holidays, discovery holidays. So perhaps you'd go somewhere like Egypt and visit the pyramids, or you'd go to Iceland and hire a camper van and tour around. You do lots of different kinds of adventures, because you are the type of people who like to stand out from the crowd. You know that meme or that photo with the black and white one with the red umbrella in the centre, stand out from the crowd? I think that this reading kind of epitomises you as a couple. So your future spouse is somebody very, very similar to you. You are definitely not wallflowers, that's for sure. You both enjoy adventure. You both enjoy new opportunities, new adventures. And I feel that you're very, very positive people. I feel like if there's a conversation happening amongst a group of people and it's quite negative, I think this is where you stand out and where you become a little outspoken and press your opinion on the positives of what's going on. So that's a really lovely quality that you both have, that you will both really complement each other with. And I feel that your spouse and you are going to have adaptability to kind of, you're going to be like chameleons. I think you're both going to have this kind of relationship where it doesn't matter where you are, what crowd of people you're with. You could be in a corporate event, you could be in a children's event, you could be in an event where there's intellectual conversations happening, because the Ace of Swords here, the Ace of Air, is excellent intellect, great wit and sharp thinking. And I think you can both adapt to that, or at least if this is talking about who your spouse is going to be, definitely your spouse will. If you don't feel that energy is kind of describing you, then it's most certainly going to describe your spouse. Now with the Fool card and the Chariot card here, I feel like you're both going to want to go on different adventures. You're going to both want to experience new things, and I think you're going to do quite a bit of traveling, because you've got the Travel card. You have travel, and you also have then the Chariot card, which is action, movement, travel. Doesn't necessarily mean travel overseas either. It could be that you travel around the country where you live a lot, and you've got, just both of you just love the sense of freedom. But yeah, you've definitely both got this kind of carefree but responsible attitude, and this you just love discovering. You just love the freedom of getting out there and discovering new things, new places, maybe trying lots of different restaurants, different cuisines, different foods. I think you're very you love to experiment a lot. And I think it's because you're very, you've got a thirst for knowledge, and you love to learn new things. And it really, really does enthrall you. And I think with the Magician card here, this is about manifestation. And I think you both are manifesting this lifestyle of adventure, new beginnings, sense of freedom, independence, being able to say what you want to say when you want to say it, and knowing you've got somebody to back you up. And there's nothing more special than having a partner or a spouse who backs you up. So even if you do say something that is a little bit out of the norm, that your partner, your spouse, is going to back you up and say, yeah, I agree with them, they're on your side, and that's just unique, and just a beautiful vibe, really. Okay, so I think the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you, so follow it with faith. Okay, I think that's a really important message for you, and it's central to your new beginning and central to freedom. So I do feel that maybe in the past, because you are somebody who's a little bit different, a little bit outspoken, somebody who likes to go on different adventures and discover new things, maybe you've not found somebody who's on that same page as you, and you've been dreaming and wishing for this person to come along, and they will come along, and you will go on these beautiful new adventures together. You can have fun, you can have somebody who's going to support you, and they're going to be just like you, a chameleon, and be able to adapt to whatever situation you're in, and just feel totally liberated. And you're not going to lose your sense of independence in any way, because you're going to be able to do and say what you want with someone right behind you every step of the way. And that's just wonderful. So group 4, I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, as it really does help to support my channel.